receiver going in motion. Keeps it on the bootleg. They're working that left side. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
Just gashing this defense, a big gainer to the 40-yard line. The offense lining up for a first down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. On the run, fires downfield. Working that left side. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work. The Seminoles will snap it on 1st and 10. The play action fake. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, no! Quarterback adjusting the pattern. To the air on 1st down. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. And the Seminoles have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Slings it downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Going for 6. It falls incomplete, and that'll do it for the quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Florida State has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Looking to scramble. Got some room, headed to the goal line, and he rolls into the house. Touchdown. Looking to throw on 1st down. He'll pull it down and run. Oh, he got loose. Oh, he's got some space. The 10. Touchdown, Seminoles. Once he got a step, it was all over. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Going right to work up top. Got enough space. Touchdown, no! And they add 6 more to the board. They'll start this drive going to the air. Find some fresh air. Smashes ahead. He's stopped at the 40, but it'll be a first down here late in the half. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Oh, and they get the ball back, but that's just going to make it much tougher on this drive. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking for space to the left. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. Forced out of the pocket. He's going to fire to the left. Pulls in the deep ball. A little excitement there to wrap up the first half, and that'll pad the stats as we go to the break. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
And it should come as no surprise, we have ourselves a fun matchup in Tallahassee. And it's been a dynamite first half, leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over, but I think both sides know this is on the verge of a blowout. That opposing defense is inside its locker room right now wondering two things. What just happened, and what do we do now to try to make this respectable? And with that, let's send it back to our guys at Bobby Bowden Field.
Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Not sure they had to adjust much as they'll try to build on this lead. Using his feet to buy time. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. On the move to his left. At the 35, he's open. And he's finally forced out of bounds. Another first down, and he has just been running wild on this defense. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Making side adjustments here. Looking to throw on 1st down. Just can't. Trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
I got to be honest, I don't know if I've ever seen a defense contain this quarterback the way this defense has in this game today. Multiple sacks. They have been so disruptive. Multiple guys up front. Winning.
Continues to fight for yards. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28.
You got to be impressed with the quarterback on that last play because he's already been sacked a ton of times in this game. He knows he does not have a lot of time to survey the field, get through his progression. So as soon as he feels a lane to take off and run, he's going to take it. And a really nice job that time, showing off the athleticism and picking up the 1st down.
The Noles with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. A strike downfield. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. And the Seminoles had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Now rolling to the left. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the 1st without scoring. They'll try to get it through the air. Touchdown, Florida State! And they couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Going to try to get it himself. Made a defender miss. He's brought down the one to play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line.
And this QB's really starting to show you something, isn't he? I mean, he's been hit a lot in the pocket, and I just like the toughness. At the end of the run here, he's not sliding because he's been banged up a little bit. Lowering the shoulder, getting the 1st down, taking some hits, but he's still competing.
Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Touchdown, Seminoles! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9. Final play of the quarter coming. Easy. Off the play fake on 1st down. We've come to the end of the period, and Florida State has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Now sliding to his left. Crosses the 30. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Now he'll turn one loose back to the middle. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. The Seminoles will have it first and 10. Motion from the wideout. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Creates a little space. There he goes. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9.
These quarterbacks are nightmares to play. Pretty good coverage on the outside. Man-to-man, nobody looking at the quarterback. He takes off. He doesn't look like a quarterback. Looks like a running back. Chews up yards, gets way down the field, and makes a big...
Touchdown, Noles! Grab it. Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to go up top on first down. He's going to take off. Ripping through the defense. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14.
This has been a real fun game to call, guys, because we've got two quarterbacks that are getting it done on the ground. Both of these guys have had tremendous success. That time the defense wasn't in position. They weren't able to rally to him early enough, and you kind of get the feeling...
Touchdown, Florida State. They get it into the end zone. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Rolling right and going deep. He's got it. Open spaces. The tap. And they're going to put another one into... Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Wants to throw on first down. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. The Seminoles trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Second down, he'll throw it. Fires on the move. Finds a man on the left. Smashes through the tackle. All the way inside the 40 and out of bounds at the 37, and the chunk play has them threatening. That last big play has them in position to threaten here, first and 10 from the 37. Steps away to find some room. Open space at the 25. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated.
This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical. They were faster, and it showed today.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollock.